look, I'm a fan of Rob's stuff, but this stuff to me at this particular point in my life, I was in the army, you know, when this like came out, and it was overseas, and I'm just like, what is he doing? Can you just stick with one fucking idea? Like every other month, there's 20 new characters in a book, you know?
Yeah.
And I was just like, I was tuned out, man. I'm like, you could just do one, pick one, you know?
One, yeah. So you have any Rob Liefeld stories?
I mean, yeah, I mean, I think I've told you before. Like, I took my little brother to Comic-Con once in '97.
Okay.
He was dressed up like Emperor Palpatine, and Rob was giving an interview because, you know, for Heroes Reborn.
Yeah.
Like, it was a stand-up interview at Comic-Con.
Okay.
And my little brother, for some reason, like my buddy had said, you know, he said something about, because he didn't like Rob Liefeld, and he was like, someone should just pop him in the knee. And I'm like, no, man, don't do that. And my little brother ran over there and did it. Like, his Star Wars blaster. I was like, no. I'm so right in the middle of the interview.
Wow.
Like, no. And he was like, hey, he was cool. And I was like, I'm so sorry, man.
Made an impression.
Yeah, I told my friend, well, you keep your fucking mouth shut around kids, you know what I mean? Like, they get me hit with assault here, you know? Like, what's the problem, you know? Like, I mean, you think that's an unfair take, you know what I mean? Like, at the time, like, you think that, I mean, I was for buying a Rob Liefeld book, but it was like, do Battlestar Galactica or do, you know, one of these fucking books, but like... Yeah.
So it was my first draft sketch sheet of her. I tend to do draft sketch sheets just in case I need reference of my own stuff, because I don't want to keep looking at the pre-designed stuff. So this helps me out to keep it in my style.
I'd rather arrive at some shapes I never thought about. Try to be on model. I mean, no offense to the book. The book's not on model. Every other panel, they changed outfits.
How long did it last? Was it one issue or two issues?
Well, technically one issue, because one of the issues was a 0 issue. Like,
oh, and there was an action figure. Look at that. I didn't even know that.
Like,
but did you notice that was an action figure?
No, I can't. Let me see.
Look at that. I didn't even know.
Oh yeah.
All this time, and I flip it to the first time. I'm like, hey, there was an action figure.
Well, there was an advertisement for an action figure.
It's an advertisement. Exactly right.
Whether an action figure ever really got made, who knows? You know.
There's a sketches. I believe this is Rob.
I mean, Rob's stuff to me is action figure anatomy anyway. I mean, it should work well for toys. The problem I have with the toys is he was getting like, he'd get guys to fix the anatomy, you know? I'm like, no. Keep the anatomy, stylize it. Don't give, who was that? Not Clive Bowen. Who was that guy?
I remember Bowen.
I forget the first name.
Yeah.
Like Bowen was doing the skulls. I was like, Bowen's gonna fix this shit. Don't. I like when I'm like, hey man, who you drawing? You're like, I'm drawing Moo Fresh, and I'm like, no. Who? What? Like, it's like Wandy, Valkyrie. Like, I'm like, the names are the best, dude. No, I mean, he's usually great at like names, but these names, I don't know. Like Genie the Dawn. Like no one's calling Genie the Dawn child. No one's doing that shit. It has its fans, I'm certain. You know, I'm certain there's people like
its fan.
Yeah. This is my favorite Liefeld book, was the ReGex. I mean, even the name, like I always tell people, be careful calling your shit, you know, something that makes fun of you. It needed humor. To be called ReGex, it really needed it needed like Keith Giffen to write it or something. It needed to be like a parody book. Like if the ReGex was the pouch, you know? Like,
yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like if it was legitimately all the things making fun of Liefeld, then that would be the book, right? But he's trying to like take it serious too. And it's like, okay.
Yeah, this
maybe
is
have fun
definitely
with
not a
book.
serious book.
Yeah, maybe not with this.
She needs a cape, man, because there's no way she's not gonna be cold.
I mean, they all kind of look like. I mean, they all kind of look like how many times can I draw Prophet and Wolverine? I do think like at this point he probably should have just stuck to like a single character.
Oh yeah,
like another team book.
What up, man, monkey?
Maybe he'd counter and go, but that's what Fighting American was. I'm like, no, Fighting American. And then what was the other one? He did Fighting American, and then he tried to do a knockoff. No, he did the knockoff and then the Fighting American, right?
Your guess is as good as mine. I only bought his stuff like here and there, and just like I've never read his comics.
Don't lie.
Maybe Youngblood. It's been so long. All right, anybody popping in? We're drawing ReGex from Awesome Entertainment. How long did that company last?
Awesome Hyperworks.
Was it Hyperworks?
Awesome dash Hyperworks.
I don't know how long that company lasted.
2 issues.
So at least this way you guys can see that the details are coming in. Switch it out to Rob, see what's up. Boom. The Blue Getsu's in the house. What up, dude? Cyber Monster, who is drawing what character? Rob is drawing Beowulf, and I'm drawing, of course, the one that everybody wanted me to draw, which is... The hell is her name again? Genie the Bond Slayer or something like that. Genie the Dawn Child. That was close. What's up, guys? All right, now we got a party here. It's all sausage, but it's a party. What we got here? Sketch versus Sketchcraft. No sketches, just full-on art. I mean, to an extent. I mean, on my side, it's been more of a sketch day. What up, Patricio? I'm also streaming on Instagram right now. For anybody that sees this stream over on Instagram, Sketch Artist Sanchez and Sketchcraft as well on YouTube. You guys can check out those channels. I love laying out. So I could lay out an entire comic book in one sitting.
I told you I want to see that.
I know, it's just the finalization is what's going to take the time. Because I used to do thumbnails like when I was sitting at my grandmother's place back in the late 90s. There was nothing to do, so all I would do is just like lay out pages. And it was a lot of fun. I mean, for me, that's the real drawing process. The figuring it out stage. What up, guys? What's up? So do we what? Cyber Monster, who is drawing what character? Looking good, guys. And then Cyber Monster says, so do we what? Explain yourself, boy. Oh, let me show my screen over here. Want to see Sanchez lay out a full comic? Preferably it's Koga. Well, I mean, well, that's definitely coming. It's just Rob. He has me doing these Sketch versus Sketchcraft vids, and you know, it's fine.
Last one we did was like 4 months ago. What have you been doing?
It's been a while.
What have you been doing? What have you been up to? Blame old Rob.
Now throw somebody under the bus. This was a fun twist, though. I mean, wasn't expecting ReGex. such a curveball.
Nobody was ever expecting ReGex.
No, yeah.
Nobody, not when it came out, not now.
Yeah.
Like I tell you, I can give Rob a lot of leeway, but this one almost Anger is not quite the word, but I was like, this motherfucker. Guy, dude. Hey, he's just taunting us, right? Like, oh, he's gonna name this shit ReGex and then make us buy it.
Guess where the rejects are?
Huh.
All right, the folks on Instagram, if you want to see me wrap this piece up right here, go check out Sketch Art of Sanchez over on YouTube. I will see you over there. We're doing this live right now. If you're catching this on replay, still watch it. I'm still gonna finish it. Come on, guys.
Kind of shocked Rob never did one of those. Rob Liefeld and Stan Lee create, you know, one of those things. Just remember when Stan was doing all that stuff? He did the DC ones, and then Stan did the...
Well, he did the comic book greats.
He did those DVDs like Mosaic, because we were working on a book called Mosaic, and it was like, Stan Lee's Mosaic. I'm like, mother... You know?
Are you talking about like a book or a video?
Video. I was kind of shocked, you know, that never happened.
Just the Staber video. I don't know if you've ever seen that one.
Yeah, the 92 one. I put it in Spawn Kills Every Spawn. I put the box art on there. Changed some of the logos so they wouldn't get, you know, some cat out there going like, copyright, you know.
Hey guys, I found a cash cow. I'm gonna sue this kid, see?
Yeah, he put it in the background on this one book. This is like the first book Rob did where they did the digital inks, right, where they just trapped the liner. I mean, he did the Marvel books that way when he came back to Life Force, right?
All right, for anybody popping in, let me show you what we're doing. ReGex. Right here. Show you the first couple of pages. Can't show you the whole book, but there it is. Rob Liefeld, Jeff Loeb comic book back in the 90s, 1998. Couple of pages right here. You can go to YouTube. On YouTube, they have somebody dissecting the entire book and reading it to you like a little bedtime story, which will freak you out, give you some really dark nightmares. And a lot of colorful stuff in here. There you go. And that's the character that Rob is drawing right now, which is Beowulf, and I'm illustrating Jeannie the Dawn Child. There she is right there. All right. And here it is. So there's the layouts. But the sketch page. And there it is. I don't know what else to tell you guys. This is all I got in me. Maybe another sketch. How far did Rob go? Did Rob go all the way? He went all the way. Oh, this guy takes it a full color. Well, this was a delightful experience. I decided to draw that other dude. What's his name?
I don't know. Primer?
Primer! Look at that. You remembered.
The robot.
The robots. The robots. Yeah, look at that. We maintain to keep at least 405 people with their attention. This is fantastic. This is unprecedented, guys. Over an hour. Look at that. Oh, look how cool that looks. Yes. See that? See what you could do with a couple of sticks and some bubble gum, guys. And Rob, for the people who can actually make it to the end of this video, well, what's your website?
Sketchcraft.com.
Sketchcraft.com. Yeah, there we go. I got my shop is at onisonproductions.com, and then let me put in Sketchcraft there. And there it is, guys. You go to sketchcraft.com, and apparently you do have artwork for sale there as well, right?
Oh yeah, I got artwork in there.
So you got tons of artwork to see, and I believe he's got a shop.
Yep.
And I believe it's all indexed by now.
Yeah, well, you know, it changed. They just gave me some notice. Hey, this is an index now. I'm like, I'm gonna, you know.
Doesn't make any sense, right?
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not dealing with that this week. Figure out what that's all. It's still there. It just, you know.
Yeah. It's indexed. It's not indexed. We'll figure it out.
Right.
And my stuff will be in my shop as well, guys. I'll put this up at storeenvy.com/sketchartistsanchez. It's one of those two. I'll figure it out. For Mr. Roberto. Nice.
What about me?
Wanted to see if you're done.
Oh, you know me, dude. I take forever compared to you.
You'll crank it out.
Yes, we did it.
Let me blow it up. 23 skadoosh. Nice. Beowulf, everybody. Beowulf.
He already had Blood Wolf. Now he has to have that too.
Yeah, why not, right? Complete the set. So there it is. Let's mark it up next to the book here. So make sure that Rob got it right.
I'm kind of shocked he never teamed up with Mountain Dew or somebody did like Surge Wolf or, you know, Dr. Primer, you know.
Uh-oh, you got the pants wrong.
No, I didn't.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. There's a sketch page.
Immortal. It's Beowulf the Immortal. Copy.
There it is. And I did the primer. And I had a little time because somebody decided to add an extra half hour.
I told you till 5.
Oh, forgive me. I'm so fast.
I don't draw fast.
Well, sounds like a personal problem.
No, it sounds like a you problem. You got to draw more.
Oh, no. I'm exhausted. All right.
Sketch.
Scribbly sketch, guys. Is it for sale? Do we know? Or are you gonna?
Yeah, sure, man. Like, wait, what do you think? Like $40, $30, 30. It's ReGex, free with good home. I don't know. Who wants a ReGex track?
Oh man, that's a good piece. Well, you're gonna post it up on your Instagram, right?
Yeah, I'll put it on the Instagram and in the store, dude. Probably like
there you go.
Probably like $40, dude. You know.
Look at that. Fantastic deal.
You know, buy it for the colors.
Exactly. All right. I guess we'll sign off here. Rob's got to do some stuff, and I got to do some stuff.
Peace.
We'll keep it simple. Bye.